That was my lipstick.
Hold on, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so say your name.
Joshua Reed Lewis.
Okay. And
this is an instructional video on how to remove copious amounts of meat from the sex flap of a crab.
okay.
First thing you want to do is introduce yourself. Hi. I'm going to remove copious amounts of meat from your sex flap. And then what you do, and you always have to be in it to win it, and you have to own it. This guy knows what I mean.
Alright. So break it down step by step.
Yep, so step one, you put the crab on its hiney. You dip, I dip, we dip. So then you take his tail, and you really got to take
the tail.
The tail?
The sex flap.
The sex flap, sorry.
You know what? That's why you had to introduce me.
I'm just joshing. It's sex flap.
Okay.
And then you take his sex flap and you really just sex the flap. Does that make sense? Sex the flap. Sex the flap. Okay, and then you take the hard shell, and boy, is that shell is hard. You throw that shell.
Okay, so you throw it on the pile.
And by the way, that shell was very hard. And then but what you also want to kind of do, and you can either do it at the beginning or at midway or really not at all, but you want to take its legs off. Take those legs off. Own it. Alright. Okay. So what you want to do then, you want to split it into two pieces.
Wait, then you scrape off the lungs.
What did I do?
Scrape off the lungs.
Oh, scrape off the lungs. And that's right after removing the sex flap. Did I mention that?
Okay.
So I'm removing the lungs. The lungs are almost 98% removed. Okay. Do you agree? 98?
Okay,
99?
yes.
Balloons? Alright, then you take it and you split it into two pieces.
Okay.
How many pieces? Two
Two.
pieces. And then you want to remove...
This is going to my mom.
You want to remove the excess, whatever the heck that means. And then you want to take it open again, take kind of a four-parter. And then you start removing the meat. Then you start removing the meat.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Then you remove some more meat. Before you know it, it's just full meat removal.
Okay, so let's wrap it up here.
Okay, wrapped up, and the meat's out from the sex flap, and it really all just comes out. And look at that meat. Is that not a lot of meat?